an author myself, and I love my books. And the authors, Benjamin and Randy Kearse, are authors of a new nonfiction motivational book called Incarceration to Incorporation. You may be familiar already with Benjamin from his novels Down in the Dirty, which I love, to the Essence bestseller Ride or Die Chick. And Randy Kearse has a book out called Changing Your Game Plan. Let's meet the guys. How do they look? There's Randy, and there's JM. I always recognize you with your woolly style. That beard. It's a lot of hair. More hair on your face than you have on your head. It's very organized, though. Hi, Randy.
How you doing?
Nice
I don't think you remember me. I gave you a copy of my book, Street Talk, about a year ago, and I gave you Changing Your Game Plan about another year ago.
I don't recall.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. And JM.
Wendy, you know we go through this all the time.
We don't shake hands. Yeah, we don't. You don't shake hands.
No.
I love you. You know what? I don't shake hands. As a matter of fact, I shook Randy's stinking hand. Oh,
snap. Yeah, that was wow.
Real regular. All right.
Yo, trust me, my jaws is all right. I'm good.
It's okay. Not really. Thank you, JM. Why don't you shake hands? Because people are dirty.
Say no more.
And Randy's dirty.
Nah, I'm not dirty.
Yes,
I'm clean. I'm
is.
good people, trust me.
Look, JM, I've seen you out because Benjamin, everybody, is a self-published author. You did some time in the joint.
Yes.
No secret.
No secret.
You turned your life around. You are now a fabulous author. I'm a fan of your books.
Thank you.
You sell your books, though, wherever you can get a buck for them. Now I know you have an organized stand uptown, right?
Pretty much everywhere. Actually, Nancy Flowers had published me first, and then I went out to start my own company independently.
Gotcha.
But Randy and I, we actually met in federal prison. This is how this book came about.
Randy, you did time?
Yeah, I did 13 years, 6 months, and 2 days in federal prison. And me and JM, drug conspiracy. A drug conspiracy.
You don't look like the one. Neither one of you men.
I mean, see, that's the thing, because society stereotypes those who are come from that type of environment to think that we always, come out with this angry or bitter attitude. And from incarceration to incorporation is about that journey that me and him took while we were incarcerated in order to show society that we came out and we're going to not be part of the statistic that's going to go back.
Now, you have chosen to have no hair on your face. JM, you still look sketchy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not for nothing. Your beard is looking, it makes it look sketchy. But the idea that you don't shake hands is very, very, I like it. I like that. All right, so tell us about the idea of the book. I like the idea of this book, Incarceration to Incorporation. Both gentlemen have turned their lives around.
Yes, basically it's about two young individuals from two different urban communities who were counted out by society. When we went off to prison after taking the wrong paths. We both made conscious decisions while incarcerated to want better for ourselves once we come back out.
Now, Randy, how old are you?
I'm not going to say. How old do I look?
Well, I'm 44. Now, we talk age here.
I'm 41.
Okay, great. So how long have you been out?
I've been out 3 years.
Okay, so you were in your 20s.
Yes.
And you've turned your life around.
Yes.
You're a nice young man. You're very handsome. Are you married?
Much. Not yet.
Okay. And JM, what... I'm sure I've asked you this before. What did you do to get yourself locked up?
Drug trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, just a whole bunch of drugs.
Oh, you were the worst.
Definitely. Well, now I'm trying.
You got the nerve not want to shake somebody's hand.
I mean, but see what we try to do.
What I'm saying?
What we try to do in this book.
Trying to be a
snob,
ex-con snob.
Don't do that one.
Oh, you better shake my hand.
No, don't do that.
I got Purell.
I'm saying what we try to do with this book and the things that we're doing. We're trying to show society that, people can make mistakes and still come out and do something better with their lives. We're the poster child for change. You know what I'm saying? We took the same energy and the same drive that we was doing wrong with, and we put it into something positive. Okay,
this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a break, and I want to come back and talk with you all more about your book. The book is co-written with Benjamin, longtime friend to the show, Randy Kearse, new friend to the show. Both guys have done their time and I know what it's like to be incarcerated and then to incorporate. It's called The Rise and Fall and Rise Again of ...
Benjamin and Randy Kearse.
It's all about you, huh?
I mean, I'm trying to make it be. I'm trying. I'm the voice of the people right
Bougie.
now.
No, bougie.
Never.
It's all about me. I don't want to shake your hand.
No, don't do that. No, it's all love. You know that.
Look, everybody, we'll be back. Are they fat? They sound fat. No, they're not fat.
No, we all body up
Yeah,
in here.
We
hello.
good, trust me. We
Jail
good.
is the tip off.
Know what I'm saying?
No, they're not fat. They're actually. Are you both available?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you are, Randy. You
No,
were
I'm
about
not.
to say.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
All right. Anyway,
good.
look,
But not looking.
we'll be back, and I want to talk more with the guys. I was asking the guys behind the scenes. J.M. Benjamin is here along with co-writer of this book, Randy Kearse. The book is called From Incarceration to Incorporation, The Rise and Fall and Rise Again. And this book, the fellows were saying, is for many of you all who call me up with your damn jail talk, and sometimes I just don't understand it. For mothers and sisters and
daughters and girlfriends and wives, all the women who have incarcerated loved ones, all the female children who have incarcerated loved ones. It's some form of relief, some hope to let you know, like, brothers can get it together and sisters can get it together in there. Like Randy said, we're a poster child for change.
There's an exception to every rule, but my general rule it can be played with is don't wait after 3 years. After 3 years, you are wasting your life waiting for the man.
Let me elaborate on that. I mean, if people gave up on everybody, then there would be nobody. There would be no hope for those who are looking for change. Sometimes,
but you chose your fate.
But at the same time, I didn't let that fate dictate my future. So I mean, prison is just an experience. It doesn't dictate who I am.
Yeah.
I came out a better person, a stronger person, a more determined person to succeed.
Yeah.
So even though I was caught up in the game in the streets, I still apply that same mentality to the game that I'm playing now in a legal fashion.
Were you all locked up at the same prison for an extensive period of time?
At the end of our bids, and like Randy was saying, in addition to that, this book doesn't justify our actions. It only explains. Basically, like my side of the book, I'm just basically saying that these are the options that I had available to me in my community. Yeah. So once I realized and found out that there was more available to me, I came home and took full advantage of it, and I incorporated, all the things that I did in prison to get my mind right.
And JM, the majority of your slinging was done where you're from in Pennsylvania.
No, actually, that was my last case. My federal case came out of that, but I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey.
From Plainfield.
Yeah. We were both drug traffickers. I went state to state on my court cases everywhere I went, in a sense, from North Carolina to New Jersey to Pennsylvania or wherever. And
Randy, where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Farragut Projects, right downtown.
Okay.
I mean, we even though we don't come from the same community, we still come from that same urban environment.
Same
but
environment.
at the same token, a lot of times,
wait. So you both had fast money and fast lives and a lot of slick girls who wanted to be around you. But when you both started your bids, nobody wanted to be there, right?
I mean, that's part of the game. That's part of how it go.
On the flip side, though, I still get all of that, like the fast money and all that, and the females, like just on the different...
Yeah, exactly. Well, you all both, Randy and JM, you all know how to come out, and I'll tell you, book booty has got to be better than drug booty.
Listen, I ain't with that. I'm strictly business. So we're about taking care of business.
But I'm talking from a grown woman.
It exists.
Oh, come on.
We're not saying that it doesn't exist. We're saying that that's not what we're about.
I understand. Let me say, can I just reduce myself to say, girls, book booty has got to be better than drug dealer booty in 2009, because a drug dealer is not going anywhere but death or jail.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
JM, you own a bookstore. You know what I'm saying? Randy, you're all 6'2", and after your 13 years, but you got yourself together. You're an author. You know what I'm saying?
I self-publish 4 books.
Life has got to be beautiful.
I got a DVD out called Still I Rise. Now, freedom is the most precious thing in the world. And what we try to tell young people, especially, like, don't make the same mistakes that we made. You know what I'm saying? But those who already have went this route, that we showing you that you can flip it and turn it into something positive.
What will guys in the joint right now learn from this book?
How to get their life together.
And the women that they leave behind, whether it's mother, sister, girlfriends, wives, they'll learn how to...
They'll be able to better identify and relate with what these individuals are going through while they're inside and when they come home.
Okay, we got 30 seconds, and I just need you to answer this kind of quickly. If there's a child involved. Do you think a 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, an 8-year-old belongs up in the joint visiting his dad on visitation day?
I believe that it is important for a child to see that there.
Okay, at what point? 13?
At what age?
Or 3?
I mean, as they grow, for however long the individual is incarcerated.
Randy?
It depends on the individual, the father and the mother, and they have to come to terms on how they want that child to see the situation. That's the way I feel.
Gotcha.
If anybody wants a copy of the book or whatever,
yes,
you know what I'm saying, they can go to a newqualitypublishing.com because this book is not available in bookstores because bookstores are refused to really carry this book because society, they want to show the negative side.
Yeah, if you go to a newqualitypublishing.com, you'll see the book on 3 pages. You can click onto a link. It'll send you straight to PayPal. You can order get autographed copies if you request it. The emails come to us directly. In addition to that, you can visit my bookstore in Plainfield, New Jersey, Music in Motion and Real Edutainment Books.
Okay. And
you can come to the book release party / my birthday bash March 6th in Plainfield, New Jersey at Herd 1.
Gotcha.
On Church Street.
You can catch me by the bus stop by Rikers Island Thursday through Sunday selling copies of.
Absolutely.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
this is real talk.
We on the street.
I love it.
I'll be by Rikers Island from Thursdays to Sundays doing presentations, selling copies of this book. I'm downtown. I'm in the streets.
Ask Kev where he seen me at.
Up in Harlem.
Pushing it like I was pushing that other
hustling your book.
See, the thing
exactly.
Is, we're on the corner like we was before, but we just have a different product.
Different product.
Positive.
I can dig that. A lot of people have seen you, JM, and girls think you're really hot.
Oh, that's what's up.
And Randy, girls think you're hot too.
I mean, listen, it is what it is.
All right.
You can hit me at MySpace, JM Benjamin _
I ain't going there. I ain't going there.
Just check the page out.
Okay, fellas, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much
guys
for letting us come.
Go to newqualitypublishing.com. Yes. We'll be back.